All right, what we got here is my Red Cat Everest 10. I've had this thing for probably 5 or 6 years now. This is like the first generation Everest 10, but I've done pretty much a lot of upgrades to it. The only thing still factory is that side plate and bottom plate from the chassis. Everything else has kind of been swapped out and changed. So, got some bumpers on there. We got a little fucking motor thing. That's cool. It's got a 3S battery in there. And I'm going to take it to either a mud bog or a hill climb. Now I'm adding ATF because there's a leak that I'm too lazy to fix. Drink up there, buddy. You'll be just fine. Well, I got some stuff in this bag and box here, and we're in the Rusty Cobalt. We're gonna see where we're going. All right, first order of business, some rocks and a slight hill. It shouldn't have a problem, but you never know. Not sure which way to go here. Doesn't have as much steering angle as I would like. And I think that's going to get me hung up right here. Maybe not. Oh yeah, we're hung up. All right, let's move up this way. I don't have any foams in the rear tires because I couldn't find any foams on hand that were soft enough. Oh wow, look at that lake. Yeah, I don't want to drive out on that. I don't think I feel like losing it today. This used to be a mud truck. If it had my tractor tires on there, I'd probably try, but nah, this thing's more of a trail runner now. I think I got the stock Red Cat motor in here still, actually. 55 turn. Adjusting my steering trim, it's not going straight. There we go. I built this thing from scratch pretty much. I did all the drilling the holes myself for the new suspension mounts. I added some new frame rails. It isn't perfect, but it's mine. It's about all I have right now. I don't really have money to spend on stuff like this. So whatever we had laying around is it. All right, we're at the hill climb though. Probably doesn't look that steep on camera, but I assure you this is. Let's just go for the biggest spot I can find. Ooh, ice. Drifting. All right, where should we start? It's all covered in leaves, so it's gonna be really slick. I don't know if these tires are gonna be up to the challenge. That's nice. It's got a 2-speed transmission in it. I don't have it hooked up to a button on the remote. I just kind of have a little linkage in there that I grab and move to the side. So it's a manual transmission RC, technically. Probably the only of its kind, because nobody else would bother with that. I figure it's just a trail truck. I don't need to worry about having a second gear on hand like that. It is what it is. It's a nice area. Ooh, there's a line. Right there. I think that's where we're going first. Backing on up, Barry. All right, let's see what she's got. If it comes tumbling down, that body's coming into a million pieces. I know it is. Ooh, it's getting it. It's getting it. Look at that. She's just scooting on up that hill. You go, little buddy. Uh-oh. We're off camber. Uh-oh. I'm good. I got it. We're good. Oh, I don't got it. Oh, no. Now she's rolled over. I might have to climb up there. One moment, please. All right, I crawled up here. In case you didn't think it was that high up, I was all the way down there. It's a pretty good incline, so I'm happy that made it up. Oh, you can see my trails. Anyway, let's see what else she's got. See if I can clear this spot here. Ooh, she's got a little too much in reverse when I hit it. I just have a cheap ESC in there. It doesn't have a lot of tuning on it, so just kind of get what I get for throttle response on this, but toppled over. Yeah, it's a little stiff. I'm really bad at that. It's a little stiff on the suspension. A lot of the guys who do crawling trucks like this, they won't even use like springs. It'll just be a shock absorber, like the oil damper. Oh, wow. There might be a lot of stuff to crawl through back here. Twigs and such. I don't know what else we would have around here, but it's definitely a nice little trail section, you know. There's some stuff over that way. I'm going to walk it through here. See how she does on the downhill. Hopefully I don't do that. Oh, we saved it. That's nice. All right, come on. I'm happy with this. This Red Cat's been a lot of fun. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like Red Cat because they are very cheap. Well, cheaply made for the price, I should say. I've had 3 Red Cats now, and by the third one, I only bought it to tear apart for pieces to use in other builds. So that kind of tells you what you need to know there. First one I bought was a Red Cat Lightning, and it did not do very good. I was trying to do high speed with it, like at least the fastest I've done with an RC, which isn't much. I got 46 miles an hour out of it, which was sad because I spent a lot of money. Oh, we're hung up on something there. Oh, give it a reverse. What's that? Must be a root. Go around it. Ah, yeah, tree. Yeah, right there. You see it? Power through, buddy. Come on, stop getting hung up. Ah, there we go. Anyway, the Red Cat Lightning, if you look it up, it's a kind of a copycat chassis anyway. There's tons of RC cars out there that look just like it. Somebody's hat. Can't even see it. Sorry, my autism gets the best of me sometimes. But anyway, that thing was lame. It didn't go fast, and it would crash all the time. It would bend axles because it would roll over because it handled so bad. And I ended up shelving that thing, and I could probably go faster with this truck than I could with that chassis, so that's sad. But anyway, I like their crawlers. They're good for getting into the hobby if you don't want to spend a lot of money initially. And they're easy to upgrade. They use the same parts as Axial. You know, it's... Ooh. Do we take that road? Or do we go around? That's a pretty big roll if we don't make it. All right, fine. Y'all talk me into it. Ooh. Don't do a lot of throttle input. Ooh, it's flexing. Oh, it's gonna slide. Ah, there we go. I made it. All right. I'd say this thing's pretty capable. The snow is hitting my phone and it's pressing buttons, so it may stop recording. I'll try to catch it if it does. Oh man, I don't know where I can go from here. This is rough here. Beer bottle, nice. All right, we can go that way. Maybe. I'm gonna have to descend now. There's no choice. Unless I want to go up here. All right, one more hill climb. This one's rough. Ooh, boy, I might not make this one. Oh, boy. I wish I would have brought my camera mount. That would make this easier, but it is what it is. We're going to back up and try again. Woo! Yeah, I knew these tires were going to lack traction on the wet stuff. Yeah, there it goes. All right, I think that's it for that hill before I friggin' roll it down this whole thing. Or myself. I'm getting pretty close to falling. All right, well, let's get it down there and mess with some stuff. I see some more things. Let me fall down here and not on camera. All right, well, the phone's about to die. 7%. I guess I probably should have charged it if I wanted to record today. But you know what? It is what it is. I just came out to have a little fun. Been working on these builds for a while. Oh, I don't think I can get over that. We're going to go through it. We're going on the ice. I think that ice is solid enough for the RC. Look at that. That's the thin stuff. And it ain't breaking. Let me give it a... Oh. Yeah. I think it's safe. This is always fun. Don't do this with your real car, folks. Please don't. Look, boys, boobs. Now it's a crop circle that somebody's going to have to figure out. We're drifting. Oh, yeah. Check it. I'm going to burn that motor up. My battery's going to really burn up, so I'm going to play with this thing till its battery dies, and I think I'm just going to cut the video here. So, you know, if you were listening to my ranting at all, or if you even care, thank you.